Hello, I'm on the canal doing some eel fishing. The first session of the week. I'm hoping to get at least one and maybe two more in before the week's out. The air temperature at 10:15 when I'd cast out was almost 20 Celsius, and so even now it's pushing 11 o'clock. I'm still here in my short sleeved shirt. It's brilliant, and it was that really brought me to the canal to do some eel fishing. The water temperature at 10:15 was 18.3 Celsius, so everything's looking good. I've baited up a couple of areas with dead maggots and brown crumb as a carrier, and I'm fishing a small roach tail section over one area and a gudgeon tail section over the other. I've fished here 4 times previously this year. I've had one fish, and apart from one time that was totally dead, I have had runs on the other occasions as well, the other 2 occasions. So I'm hoping that the fish will be out tonight and feeding in a frenzy, and hopefully I'll have an eel to show for my labours. Quarter to midnight and I've just caught an eel, so I'm a happy camper. It's now 4 AM. You can hear the dawn chorus around me. I've just done session 2. I've had nothing at all in the night. You can see I've had to fish the rods parallel to the canal because the towpath is so narrow here. It's a new section, a new stretch that I fished. My bed chair, a sleeping bag. I wrap it around me like a quilt so I don't get to sleep in the more conventional way. So no fish at all in the night, but you have to try these places to see whether the eels are there. And I'm sure they're there, just that they weren't feeding last night, at least not on my baits anyway. It's session 3. It's gone 10 o'clock, so it's quite dark now. I've got the rods out, got my shelter up. We've had an horrendous day. In fact, it rained so much this afternoon that I did consider at first going on the River Sow after the barbel, but the rain came down so heavy and it was so intense that by the time I had to make a decision where I was going to spend the night, I anticipated that the river would actually be pushing into the fields. We've had that much rain, so the canal it is to round the week off after eels. I'm very, very confident tonight. It's an extremely hot and muggy and humid night, just how I like to be out here for eels. So I'm going to stick my neck out and make a prediction that I will catch an eel tonight to round the week off. The thing with sticking your neck out, it gets chopped off. I can't believe that I've just done a night in perfect conditions and I haven't even had a run from an eel. It shows you, doesn't it, really, how unpredictable angling can be. I think of the times that I've gone and when I've actually reached the water's edge and I've seen how bad the conditions have been, if it wasn't for the fact I was there, I probably wouldn't have bothered if I knew how bad things actually were once I was at the water's edge. But we fish, and amazingly we catch in conditions like that. We come out when it's perfect and nothing at all, we blank. That's fishing for you.